Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of the Urban Homesteading channel. If today is your first time visiting with us, I want to extend to you a very warm welcome and invite you to watch any of our over 500 videos arranged for your convenience in playlists, as we are confident you're going to find something both entertaining and useful. If you've been here before but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe. If today is your birthday, we want to wish you a very happy birthday. Here we are in our shop, and the shop starts taking shape. We still have a lot of things to do and we're going to take you along, but I want to keep recording these episodes in our shop. We have for you another Wednesday quickie today, and this is going to be another first look. You guys seem to enjoy those, so I enjoy doing them, and it is a good way for you to be exposed to equipment or stuff that you might want to buy and get our opinion, our honest opinion. Again, this is not a sponsored video. We purchased this with our own funds, and we are going to give you our very honest opinion. So stick around and see what we're going to discuss today. If you're a fan of the channel and you've been watching us for a while, you probably know that this is one of my favorite tools. We use it virtually in every project we make. I've been extremely pleased with this piece of equipment, and I've been thinking about how to make things faster on a larger scale. This is a brad nailer, as you know, but for example, we could not use it to build the shop. We need something bigger for this purpose, and because I've enjoyed this so much, I decided to get us a framing nailer, and today we are going to do a first look on the Banks framing nailer. So let's unbox it. I don't expect anything really intriguing here. And this is like our brad nailer on steroids, right? What do you think?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Now this is who are you, Tim Taylor? This is a pneumatic one, not an electric one, so it requires our compressor, and as you can see, the size difference is staggering.
Yep.
Right? But with this you can build a house. This suits...
Are we gonna build a house?
Yes. This suits 3 to 3.5 inches round head nails, construction nails, and this is what was used, not this specific one, but this is the type of tool that was used to build this structure that is becoming our shop. Now, you come with me for just a second. As you can see, it can fit between studs, and even if you're on a slight angle, you know, and definitely if you're on 2x4 framing, you have all the width that you need to operate this machine. All right, so let's see what we think about it. Our specific nailer shoots 21 round inch angles, sorry, not 21 inch, and these specific ones are 3 1/4 inch, so they're designed to attach an out layer to 2x4s or 2x4s together. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And the 21 inch relates to the angle that the nails are attached to each other, which is the same angle as the feeder is. So prepare to be amazed. So as you can see, these are really big nails compared to our brads that we've been using. And there are 21 inches and 30, not 20, I keep saying inches, 21 degrees and 30 degrees and 32 degrees. I like the 21 degrees better because it gives you a lot of controls and it is not forcing the machine to be very big. Imagine if this magazine had to be tilted in 30 degrees. I mean, you see, that's why it's called 21 degrees. This is 21 degrees. So I think this is a nice compromise between form and function.
How heavy is it?
Here, you want to hold it? I don't know. It is not the lightest thing in the world, but
Yeah, it's got some meat to it.
well, it has to, right? Now these banks, I did some research, and one of the things I like, this has a control here that it is just a dial control. It has a single nail or a rapid nail, and the single nail is, I will show you even though we don't have nails on. I'm going too fast. It's okay. The single nail is you put it where you want, and then you hit the trigger and it fires a nail, right? But then you need to release the trigger and you do it again. Here you see multiple nails, right? 3, I think. And when you put it there, what happens is you press the trigger, right? Mm-hmm. And now you just do this motion and it fires every time. Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
What is the dial on the back for?
Oh, sorry, I didn't speak. This actually puts the air away from you, so it doesn't. This has a significant recoil and generates a very big puff of air, so the air doesn't come to your face. Mm-hmm. So it simply controls.
Like diverts it?
Yeah,
okay.
the direction of the air, and it is fairly loud, especially compared to other one. And the way you load it is you pull this back, you put the nails in.
Well, can you show us putting the nails in?
Maybe.
Let's see how easy it is to load.
Of course, the important thing is that the nails have to be the correct orientation. Did you record it or did you do it again? Okay. So this is the process, and you can put more than one, what do you call them, magazines?
Row, I guess, or
of nails. We will not at this stage, but as you can see, it is important that your nails match the angle of the device, right?
right?
Otherwise you're going to jam the machine. Also, an important thing is, for this specific machine, it will not suit the last 3 nails. This is not a malfunction, this is not a mistake. It is intended to protect you and the machine, right? You don't want this hammer to hit without a nail.
Right.
It will damage the machine. So when it gets down to 3 nails, it will stop. However, if you put 2 of these strands, then it will only not shoot 3 nails again. In other words, it will shoot all these, and then it will not stop at 3. And it looks like I can fit maybe 2 or 3. Definitely 2, maybe even 3, right?
Probably 2 be your max.
All right. We'll be right back. Of course, always one of the questions when you buy any piece of equipment is cost. This is a Harbor Freight purchase. The Banks brand is carried in Harbor Freight, and also sometimes Amazon carry them and other retailers. It is probably the least expensive one you can buy, but also based on my research, a really good one. So even though it is an inexpensive device to buy, it is not one that doesn't perform very well. We are going to do a review at 6 months and 1 month to tell you how it is doing with use. But our first look, my first impressions, definitely the weight of it tells you that there is something significant, right? You're not afraid that you will shoot it and the nail will come backwards at you. It seems substantial. It looks like this part is plastic, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
But definitely this is metal, aluminum or something else. I don't know what metal it is, but it is metal. The nails are very, very secure in the magazine. And the overall construction seems to be pretty good. What do you think?
Yep.
Also, especially for an inexpensive one, a really neat one is it has a dial here that controls the depth of the firing, right? I don't know if you can see this little, you see that rotates? Mm-hmm. A lot of the entry-level ones don't have that, and you need to do a manual and a tool-based adjustment. On this one, you don't need to do that. You can adjust. So the first time you fire it, it might put your nail too deep or not make it all the way through, right? Or if you change material, that might happen. That is normal, it is in all guns, and it will allow you to decide what depth you want it. The ideal depth on something is to put it, let's see if I can find a nail here. So here it was not done. You see how these are in? So this is not really, this is deeper than it should be. They should really be flush with the surface, right? Mm-hmm. So this was a little too big, deep. Here is the one that is correctly done. Can you see it?
Yep.
So you want it to be just flush with the surface that you're doing. First impressions. I do like this tool. Definitely I want to use it and see how it feels in the hand. My thought is that it is a little heavy. I can imagine if you use it for a few hours, you're going to start getting tired, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Especially with the hose attached to it. So that is something. I don't know that battery operated ones are lighter though, because they will have to have a substantial battery on it too, right? And the size of the device is definitely affected by the size of the screw of the fastener that you use. I mean, these are substantial nails. I cannot imagine you can have this much smaller.
What are the length of the nails you picked?
3 1/4. And the gun can shoot up to 3 1/2. From 2 1/2 to 3 1/2. Let me make sure that I say it correctly. I don't see from...
Battery's almost gone.
I have another battery. Does it say anywhere dimensions of nails? Okay, after getting advised by the package, no, what I want to say. After consulting the package, this gun can shoot anywhere between 2 and 3 1/2 inch nails. And as you saw on the nails, they are full head nails. So these are not brads. Can you see it?
Yeah, if you hold it still, I can. Yep.
Now the brand of nails will also make a difference. I'm noticing that these are held together by plastic band, 2 plastics band actually. I've seen some that they are held together with paper. And I would think that this plastic band might cause some issues. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. In fact, this is the first time we took it off the box and we did it with you guys, because that's the way we roll, right? We do things with you. So I do like this. I am looking forward to use it. Will you use it?
We'll see.
Miss Wizard?
We'll see.
Miss Wizard is non-committed to the use of equipment. In any case, I would buy this. Again, this is the Banks 21-degree round head framing nailer.
And you did buy it.
I did buy it. I said, would I buy it again?
You said I would buy it.
Well, yeah, I would buy it again.
Okay, 3 times.
Again. No, I wouldn't buy it 3 times. Who needs 3 nailers?
I don't know.
Who needs 2 nailers? I mean, are you going to double gun it?
Well, you do have 2 guns.
I have 1 1/2. Thumbnail?
I'll be back.
Thumbnail? No? All right. It is amazing though, the size difference is astounding, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Just wow. But the weight difference, hold this, you held the other one. Don't drop it. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is not exactly light, right?
No.
But this is definitely heavier, I would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So we will see. We have a lot of things to build in the homestead, so you're going to see us use it in future episodes. Quite a lot, and I'm looking forward to using it. So I give it a thumbs up as a first look. I don't see anything that is concerning to me. I don't see any quality issues. I don't see any problems as I'm looking at it. The construction seems to be pretty good. This feels metal to me. Don't you think this is metal?
I would think so.
And actually, I'm changing my mind. I think this is metal too. I thought it was plastic because it is orange in color. Mm-hmm. But this is metal too. Like most compressor tools, it says oil daily. So you need to put a couple of drops of oil before every use. Mm-hmm. And that protects the equipment and will make it last longer. In any case, this is our review of the Banks 21-degree round head framing nailer. This is our first look. Did I say review? It is not a review, we have not used it again, But this is our first look, and I hope it helped you make a decision if you want to buy this one. Again, I want to go really quickly over the, what you call them, not the specs, but
features.
Yes, this is an easy way to put your nails in, and it looks like it fits at least 3, definitely 2. What do you think?
I think 2.
It has a rapid fire or a single fire switch. It has a nice dial that helps you set the depth of the nail, and it has a very nice control here, so you can have the air away from you as this fires, so it doesn't hit you in the face. My only, and I don't think it's a big concern, probably will replace your gym. If I was to say a negative, not truly a negative, is the weight of this, right? But other than that, overall, I'm quite impressed with this equipment.
So all you need to do is cancel your gym membership, like you said, and do some curls.
And it is cheaper than a gym membership. I don't know how many pounds it is, but you need 2 though to be bilaterally
Just switch it out.
similar. We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Urban Homesteading channel, and if you did, we would appreciate a thumbs up. If you didn't, the other button works as well. Share, like, subscribe, let us know what you would like to see in future episodes of the channel, and we are going to see you on the weekend with another build. From the Wizard, Mrs. Wizard, and the Urban Homesteading channel, we bid you a great week, and we're going to see you soon. Farewell, friends.